Hello everyone, in today's video we're going to be doing some cooking in the EU server. Now my cooking level is at 100 but people don't have tier 8 animals yet, so we're not going to be doing that today, but still making tier 6 food on the EU server is very profitable. And in today's particular video we are going to be doing what's this called, mutton stews. Now for that we first have to refine the wheat into flour, then make bread, and after that we'll go make some meat by processing the sheep. I don't want to say it because YouTube might demonetize me. Yeah, let's see what we do after that. We have 500 potatoes, so I think we can make around 1000 mutton stews. We'll see. We'll just finish crafting this first. After that we'll head over to our chef and make some bread. Now I have recorded a bunch of footage for this in advance, so after I finish showing you guys the first one, I'll just cut to that. We've been making so much money with cooking on the EU server. Like when the server first came out, I mean the free-to-play launch basically, when the free-to-play launch came out, or just like 2 days before, I don't remember exactly because it's been like a week, we crafted tier 3 chicken pies which sold for like 30k a piece, and the enchanted tier 3 chicken pies sold for like 100k. It was insane. We made like 15 million that day. All of that is split between like 2 or 3 people who contributed to cooking, and we invested everything in gold. Right now gold seems to be going up, which is a good thing for us since I have like 4000 gold here. Oh wait, wrong island. I'll just cut to it. Okay, this is the correct one. There's so many islands, like 10 islands, with each island having different stuff, so it gets hard to keep track of it. Let's make some bread. Now unfortunately our personal chef on the island is only level 5, so we can't use this for making tier 6 food items. But this will just go into the city. Let's see. 797 bread. We don't have the tier 6 blocks, that's the problem. All of our stone gatherers just stopped playing. Let's see if we have any in the thing. There's so many resources that are not processed. I'll have to refine them later. Yeah. Oh, we almost have enough. I can get that up later. Now let's go to a butcher and deal with the sheep. Okay, here we are in the city, and usually I'd say go to a plot with cheap crafting price, after checking everything. But since this is EU, everything's set to 1000 or very close to 1000. Now the first thing we have to do is go to a butcher, and that seems like there's only one of them in the town, so we have no choice but to go here. Right, I'll see you guys there. Okay, here we are, and let's start chopping. 2100. Okay, that seems a little excessive, but yeah, that's it. No, that went a lot faster than I thought it would. So generally fish takes a lot longer to chop, or maybe it's because I chop like thousands of them at once. So here we are, 33 spec on butchering, 35 in stew crafting, which is what we want because we'll eventually craft beef stews. We also have the ingredient chef leveled up for the bread. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go to a cook now and we'll start cooking up some stews. Now when crafting food, you always want to use your focus because you get a lot of resource returns and stuff like that. But unfortunately I don't have like 30,000 focus now, so I'll just use focus as much as I can, and everything else will just craft normally. Now you absolutely don't want to do this in any other server, but since it's EU, everything's so inflated in price that even without resource returns you will make solid chunks of money. Now let's see how much the market value estimate increases by. And you have to also remember that this is completely inaccurate garbage because the market is very unstable right now. You can't rely on this counter, but it does give us a good estimation of whether we are going into profits or losses, and it seems we are profiting a lot. It was at 5 million, now we are at 7. I think we should be at 7.5 by the end after crafting a little more. We're already at 7.5. Okay, We're at 430 or no, 470 stews. There we go. 500, and that should be it. Now I know I can still craft around 500 more stews with this money or the ingredients, but I'll have to go and buy potatoes, which I really don't want to do because that's really expensive now. Like if you take a look, it's 700 silver for one potato. That's a lot of money. And the bread is a lot worse. It's actually selling for 1,000. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the market. Now I don't want to bore you guys with the travel time, so I'll just cut to it. Now, real quick before we reach the bank, I just want to know why processing food items in this game increases their weight. It makes no sense to me. Like after you butcher the sheep, it increases in value even though you're taking off all the skin and bones and blood. It still increases in value. And after you cook the ingredients together, they should lose water and lose weight, right? That's what you would think normally, but no, they gain more weight. So when I had the raw ingredients, my carry weight was around 170 or something, and after that it shot up to 180. Now, if it were the same tier 3 ox that I used yesterday, I would be, unable to move. But thanks to my friends, I have like a tier 4 now. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to rant real quick. I'll be in the bank shortly. Okay, here we're back at the bank. I'll just quickly deposit the crafted stews. Now, since it's look like we have some more potatoes and bread, we'll just go and make some more stews, I guess. Now, a tip real quick: if all of the stations are like 1,000 on crafting fee, might as well choose the one that's closest to the bank, which is this one. So I cooked here because it was the closest to the butcher, but generally if you have the processed ingredients, just go to the closest one. It'll save a lot of time, especially if you're overweight. Let's start crafting. Pretty sure I have 0 focus now. Yeah, look at the weight jump up. That's so insane. What do you guys think the weight comes from? Maybe the bowls they put the stew in. Like we made 230 more. Now let's just make all we can. Alright, not enough resources. What do we don't have? Potatoes, yeah. So that's it for stews. Okay, let's go and deposit this. So here we have it. Today's harvest, or after harvest processed food. Now we made 830 stews, which is not terrible considering this is all provided by one man. Like I'll show you. So this is my friend Erwan. He also is a YouTuber for this game, so go check his channel later. I'll link it in the description. Now basically what we are doing here is we have one person who focuses on cooking, like leveling up cooking, and the other person who focuses on supplying the items for said cooking. So at the end of the day, we do 50-50 splits. I'll sell this 400 stews and he'll sell his 400 stews. Now I don't want to place 400 stews at the same time in the market, so I'll split them into chunks of 100 at each time. Now this is a really good tip if you guys are also crafting anything in bulk, really, not even just food. So when you place borders, people will undercut you, and every time you undercut them back, you have to pay a setup fee, and the setup fee will be really high when you have a lot of ingredients or stuff selling in the market. Now yesterday I placed like 240 of them. I think they're all sold out or the street is not loading. So anyway, let's just place a sale order. Oh, I think my internet's crashing. Wait, let me just fix that real quick. No, it seems to be working now. Yeah, let's see if I have any stews in the sale orders. No, so I sold everything that I made yesterday. So let's just place a new sale order here. This game is so scuffed in the early access, I swear. It gets buggy every few minutes. So as you can see here, the price was like really high a few days ago and it's been going down now. So when we first crafted these stews, each stew was going for like 10,000 or 11,000. Now it's down to 6,000, which is still fine because all of the ingredients for us are practically free because we grow all of the ingredients. We did not buy anything except for the seeds or the initial investment. At this time, or the time of recording for this video, I'm sure between both of us we made around 50 million just from cooking. And it's only been like what, 5 6 days we've been cooking every day, so it's not even waiting for focus. If I have focus, I'll use it. If I don't, I don't. But we still make tons and tons of money. But in the long run, it's ideal to use focus because it's better for your character. Now, I think that's it for today's video. Let's move on to a giveaway for the 7-day premium code. Okay, now let's see who wins the giveaway for the premium code. Pablo. Alright, Pablo, if you want to claim the code, contact me on the Discord and I'll deal with you. Now, if anyone else wants to participate in these giveaways, just leave any comments on my video and like, share, and subscribe. Now, that's it for today's video, guys. Consider becoming a member if you want to support the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.